Lovely, right, so body cam's on, so the whole session will be recorded, just so you're fully aware.
Okay.
So, welcome to Arrest Training. I'm Logan, and I'll be your arrest trainer today. I'll go over the basics of arresting, the rules you must follow, and some scenarios for you to practice before I take you out on 3 assisted arrests. Lewis is going to assist me as he wants to become an arrest trainer, so I'll get him involved on a few bits as well, if that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
Perfect. This is all designed so you feel comfortable and have the knowledge to arrest correctly, safely, and lawfully. Firstly, could you show me all of your macros, please?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much. So, basics for arresting start simply by you need to have witnessed the crime yourself. You cannot arrest simply on hearsay. So Bob can't come up to you and say, I've just gone and seen Jim, he's just gone and killed somebody. You need to see that yourself, unless they're obviously wanted. You don't need to see it. We'll cover that in more detail though. You must first use your... try again. You must use your first 3 macros. We call these your 3 best friends. Macros must be used for every arrest, such as police stop, taser, taser. You only use your taser in the event of a non-compliant suspect. If they're sat in a chair, for example, you can handcuff them, you don't need to tase them. Same as if they just stood in front of you like we are now, you don't need to tase them down, that's excessive use of force. NRP, remember this is a role-playing game. You must act as an in-real-life police officer would do so at all times. Once you have the suspect in handcuffs, you must introduce yourself with that you have been arrested for committing the following violations. You then issue the violations with the appropriate macro for the crime or crimes committed. After this, you will use the you have the right to remain silent, anything you do say, all that kind of stuff. You then transport them to PD, park in the garage, add the violations to the suspect, and we'll go into violations in more detail shortly. You then take the suspect to the cells and you do your jail room macros. So do you understand the charges? Do you plead guilty? Take fingerprints, mud shots, and completes necessary paperwork. Place them into jail. Any questions with that? Because that is a lot in one go.
Honestly, I'm a bit confused with where you said taking fingerprints. Do you actually take real fingerprints?
No, so it's a do command, that's why it's in pink. It's just to add obviously a bit to the role play. So they're just your jail room macros to put up at the end, but no, we can't take real fingerprints, unfortunately. I wish we could.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Right, so we're going to move on to the first scenario, which is going to be floor 1 of PD. So, what we'll do, we will have...
Do you want it to be like I'm not meant to be here?
Sorry?
Do you want it to be like I'm on floor 1 trying to go to the jail?
Yeah, Liz, watch me so we'll see what I'm doing. Enzyme, would you mind being the gang member on floor 1 for me?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, Ember, obviously there's a dispersal order in place. Gang members can't be going past the metal scanners on floor 1. They can't be up, obviously, near the jail cells. And equally, if they're causing a problem, we get them to leave. So, what do you think the first macro you might need to use in this instance is going to be? Because you will have that macro, I've just seen it.
Do you want to go to macros?
So if you think there's a macro you need to use right now, pop it up. There's no wrong answer as such. It's just to see kind of knowledge already.
Yeah. I'll do that now.
Perfect. That's exactly it. We need to give them 3 warnings. So using your mic as well, I usually put up initially and say, Lord, it's a restricted area. If you could leave the area for me, please, sir. They're probably going to say no, or they're just going to ignore you. Pop it up again. And then 3 warnings total. So 2 can be macros, 1 can be your mic, or 1 macro, 2 mics, whichever you want to do. Not a problem. Just do not hit that macro 3 times in a row because you will get muted.
Okay. So after 3 warnings, if you don't leave, what's going to happen?
You then proceed to arrest them. So police stop, tase, 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 tase if required, get them in cuffs.
Okay.
Just put them in cuffs. Once they're on the floor, if you've tased them, it's the 3 dots, the PD badge, handcuff, select their name. Don't move while it's doing it because it has it's about a 3-second timer. If you move in that time, it will stop handcuffing.
Lord, if you want to go code green, I can do that.
Sir?
If you want to go to that code green, I can do that.
Yeah, okay.
Are you staying or do you go into the code green?
Okay.
No problem. Right, so yeah, Lewis is your gang member. He's just gone past the metal scanners of floor 1 and they'll act the scene out. You have full permission to tase him and handcuff him when you need to. Start when you're ready. Where you going, Ember?
Oh, but he's not natural red barriers, yeah.
Name I want.
Get back in the gym, Ember, that's it.
Cadet, can you please leave?
You might be doing
Shut
that.
it.
Oh, you again.
You need to speak up, I can't hear you. But make sure you shut it.
Please can you leave this room?
Will I leave this room?
So we're
Let
doing
me
a
think
retro.
about it.
If you could please leave for me, I'd really appreciate it.
I really need a long time to think about this. Hold on.
Mr. Shut Up, please can you leave?
I'm a missus. Did you misgender me? Prick.
Okay, Mrs. Shut Up, can you please leave?
You know what? I'll log out because I got no bios. Prick.
You can't cuff cadets.